What's going on, Boys and Girls Club? Brandon here. This week's safety tip, we're going to be discussing how to remain safe when having an encounter with law enforcement. Very important topic. So if you want more information, click that link below. See you soon. What's going on, Boys and Girls Club? We are here for another safety tip, how to remain safe when having an encounter with law enforcement. So let's jump right in. I had a discussion with my uncle, who is a retired police officer for the city of Cleveland. I myself was a police officer, so I do have a little insight. I also took the time to go online and pull up some information and try to put all that information and bring it to you here today. So let's jump right in. The first thing I believe you should do when having an encounter with law enforcement is you want to first don't run. I've been in situations myself. When I was a police officer, I saw a young man. As soon as he saw me, he looked right at me and he took off running. All right, that is not a smart thing to do. It is not safe. If you see a police officer, don't run. You don't know what could happen after that. You want to try to remain safe and as calm as possible. The second thing you should do when having an encounter with law enforcement, I just briefly touched on it, is you want to try to remain calm. There are people who are naturally nervous when they meet police. A lot of people, I myself, if I get pulled over or I'm talking to a police officer in certain situations, I myself am nervous. So I know you're going to be nervous too, but you have to try to remain calm. Police officers are trained to try to pick up nonverbal cues, which are things like your body language. Are you breathing heavy? Are you sweating a lot? Are you looking in a particular certain situation or a certain location? How are you looking? How are you reacting? So you want to try to remain calm. Now, naturally, you're going to be nervous because most of us are, but as best you can remain calm. It will help you stay safe. The third thing you should do is follow all of the police officer's instructions. If he asks you to have a seat, have a seat. If he asks you a question, answer the question. It's okay to say, I don't know. If you don't know, you don't know. So answer the police officer's questions, follow his directions, and try to remain calm. Another thing you can do is, if a police officer asks you any kind of questions, you can ask to speak to your parent. For my youth, say, I want to call my mom, I want to call my dad, I want to speak to whoever that guardian is in your household. You say, I want to speak to that person, I'm not comfortable. Now that doesn't mean that they're automatically going to let you go, because they may have other things that they're doing, that they're trying to complete, and you may have to wait, and that's fine. Like I said before, you just follow their instructions, you remain calm, you ask to speak to a parent, and they'll let you speak to one when the time is right. If you follow all of these instructions, you will have safer encounters with the police, and I believe that it will help more people make it home, back to their families, not only the citizens, but the police as well. Boys and Girls Club, we are constantly trying to bridge that gap, and this is just another effort to do so. If you have any questions, if you want any more information, reach out to me. My name is Brandon Delk. You can just call the Boys and Girls Club and ask for me. They will get you in contact with me. Once again, this is this week's safety tip. We love you guys. You stay safe out there, and we will see you all soon.